I'm Nate Brown. Welcome to another drum lesson. In this drum lesson, I'm going to be going over the selection Doubloons by Jack Irons, former Pearl Jam drummer, and this is his newest solo effort. In order to follow along with the lesson, you'll need to have the transcription in front of you. You can get that in the December 2010 issue of Drum Magazine. I'm going to focus most attention on the second half of this piece. For obvious reasons, there's a lot of 30-second notes and accents and a lot of fun. I'm going to start by playing this second section all the way through for you so you can hear what that sounds like. In learning this piece, I'm going to make a suggestion. Now, they are 16th notes and 32nd notes, which normally are counted 1 E enda, 2 E enda, and 32nd notes are kind of the same, but every other stroke, 1 E enda, 2 E enda. That's difficult to do in learning this pattern. It kind of doesn't have a flow. If you count these as 8th notes and 16th notes, it makes learning this rhythm or the timing of this rhythm a lot easier. What we have here is really a series of five-stroke rolls. And remember, a 5-stroke roll is 2 hits on each hand and then an accent. So when it starts, we have a bass drum and ride on count 1, and then the left-handed 5-stroke roll starts. What changes here is what plays along with the accent or where the accent is played. There it's on the snare drum. There it's the snare drum, but the bass is with it. Just the snare drum. Bass and snare drum. High tom. Measure 2, and again I'm going to count this as 8th notes and 16th notes, would sound like this. 1 enda 2 enda 3 E N 4 E enda 1 enda 2 E N 3 enda 4 enda. This breaks away from the pattern of 5-stroke rolls temporarily. At the beginning, 1 enda 2, and then it goes back into the 5-stroke rolls. 1 enda 2, 5-stroke roll, enda 3 E N 4 E enda 1 enda 2 E N 3 enda 4 enda. Okay, line 6, measure 1 is the same as line 5, measure 1. Measure 2 of line 6 is different. 1 E enda 2 enda 3 E. Remember, we're just changing, we're hitting the accents. Enda 4 enda. And I'll count it like 8th notes and 16ths. 1 E enda 2 enda 3 E N 4 E enda 1 enda 2 E N 3 enda 4 enda. Line 7, we have some more 5-stroke roll fun, but this time we're throwing in an open hi-hat. So check this out. 1 enda 2 E N 3 E enda 4 enda 1 E N 2 E enda 3 enda 4 E N. Next measure of that line. 1 enda 2 enda 3 E N 4 E enda 1 enda 2 E N 3 enda 4 E N. Okay, the last line. 1 enda 2 enda 3 E N 4 E enda. Now we have some 16th note triplets, which are slower than the 32nd notes or the 16th notes as we've been counting them. Since we counted the 16th notes as 8th notes, we'll count these as 8th note triplets. So I'll start right at those triplets. 1 enda 2 enda 3 enda 4 enda 1 enda 2 enda 3 4 1 enda 2 enda 3 enda 4. And if you're into rudiments, what this pattern actually is a variation of the 6-stroke roll. So I'll start again at the triplets. 1 enda 2 enda 3 enda 4 enda 1 enda 2 enda 3 4 1 enda 2 enda 3 enda 4. I'm going to play that whole second half starting at measure 5 all the way to the end at a slow tempo so you can follow along a little easier, and then I'm going to increase the speed a little bit. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Even if you can't play it up to tempo, it is a great piece to learn to increase your coordination, and even at slower tempos, it sounds cool and it's fun to play. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to Drum Magazine. Keep drumming.